Thank you for hanging out. Turn this fan on. There it is. Turn the fan on, man. Want to say thank you all for hanging out once again. Let me tell you.
Hi, I'm Joe Wagner from Win.
And mute that real quick. Thank you guys in the chat already. A couple people in the house. And you know what? A quick shout out to everyone that popped up on Coast to Coast Comics last night. Was not planned. We did about 3 hours last night. Man, that was freaking, I would say bananas, but I'll call it coconuts, man. Coconuts, because there's a good reason why we have coconuts on the show today. But you know what? It was an amazing show last night. I want to say thank you to everyone that watched it. Everyone that gave it a thumbs up. Really do appreciate it. We're going to have a great show today. As always, this is the comic book community shout out show, man, for great content. Hold on, my dog. Carmela, I got to check the dog. Hold on. I'm back, guys. My dog, at times, she has little episodes where she's trying to breathe, but she breathes too hard and it's like the wrong way. So she gets like a type of noise in her lungs, and it's a scary thing, man. But you know what? She's fine. But again, man, thank you all for hanging out last night on Coast to Coast Comics. This is right now the comic book community shout out show. And there's a few people in the house, and we're going to have a very special guest today, man. Everyone knows him. He is the immortal biggieshaq. He's going to come on the show in a few seconds. But at the minute, I want to acknowledge everyone in the chat. We have from across the pond, Van Rangelen Vigilante. What's up, my brother? What's going on? We have Magic Lasso. Magic Lasso in the house. Why he has his name, actually, why is it called Lasso? We'll find out. He's getting a shout out. Let's see. We got Z Collects, man. What's going on, Z Collects? Thank you for hanging out. My homie from Orlando, Florida, State Puff Sean, 1983 in the house, man. What's up? Mr. Garrow, what's up, my brother? Thank you for hanging out. 36 Chamber Tattoo Studios. He said, yo, comic fam. That is, his channel speaks for itself, man. He's from Pennsylvania, over there in Bensalem, PA, from the 215. Thank you for hanging out. Geeky GMT from across the pond as well. What's up? Downright Nerdy Podcast in the house. I have to say, man, that was a nice hat you gave to Riley. I dig it. And you know what? I hope you guys have a great time at Hawaii in about a week or something like that, you said. All right, let's see. Air Spider 23, what's going on? My homie D Comic Collector in the house. Mike Sanchez. Never seen you before, Mike Sanchez, but thank you for hanging out. Really do appreciate your time. Tacoma Comics in the house. He said, Rod, what's up, man? What's going on? Man, my homie Danny just popped in the house. He forgot that I was doing the show, but if he's comfortable enough to want to jump on and say hi to the comic book community, he's more than welcome to. That's up to him. Danny's one of the homies that put me down to the comic book community. Actually, more the comic books, but I got into the community. But thanks to my homie Danny, he's right here hanging out with his son. I had to say, it's going to be a good day, but thank you for hanging out. We have Crazy Guy Comics Song 2 Crazy in the house. What's up? We got Two Gun Federal in the house. What's going on, man? Amazing chat so far. Thank you for hanging out on this beautiful Sunday. Finally, we got no rain in Florida. And as always, man, Super Chat is open. You want to donate to the channel? Feel free to do it. But I want to give out right now Now, our first shout out, we got 6. I usually do 5, but this time we're doing 6, man. We got 6 shout outs. We want to make it big because the year is coming to an end, and I hope everyone is enjoying their, this 2019 is coming to an end. So I hope you're enjoying it. We got not only that, man, people are still popping in the chat. Comic Chop News in the house. Wolf Warner, yo, lean back from Brooklyn, New York. Wolf Warner in the house. Yo, awesome, dude, in the comic book community. Wait a minute. CTT member in the house. The ruler of all the comic jabronis, Edwin, is in the house. Thank you, sir, for hanging out, man. Thank you, sir. Hashtag shirtless ride. No, it's not happening. No, it's not happening because we're going to have a great show. But I like that shirtless rod, man. You know what? Hey, that could be your highlight of the year. But you know what? My wife loved it. Yeah, fingers crossed. Yeah, it's not happening, man. It's not happening. We're going to keep it clean and nice. And this is not for kids, man. But anyway, man, at number 1, oh, man, Sam Tango's Web in the house. What's up, man? It keep on going, man. Thank you so much for hanging out. But our special guest is the immortal Biggieeshaq. He stepped on the scale on the YouTube channel at 539 subscribers. You can find him under the same name as well. And you know what? Before I bring him on to the show, I got to give out the first shout out ever right now for this show. Everything Comics at 218 subscribers. I did not find an Instagram, but you know what? I had a prop out here. I had a cup. It was a red cup. Danny, think you can find that red cup out there for me, brother? It's a red cup. There, the small one. Thank you, sir. Guys, if you like coffee, you may know this channel. You may know this guy already because Everything Comics at 218 subscribers on YouTube. He loves coffee. He loves comics. Yo, check out Bullseye Bob, man. Bullseye Bob is a great homie in the comic book community. Yo, man, he does great comic haul and great reviews. And if you do not know him, man, you should, because he's on Comics with Bueller. Comics with Bueller, man. Yo, on the show, the new coffee and comic show. Now, I'm not a coffee drinker, but I may drink a few things other than coffee. You guys already know that. But there it is. At number 1, Everything Comics at 218 subscribers. He's a great homie. And watch Comics with Bueller, and you'll see who he is, man. With that being said, no reason to keep this guy out on time out, because we have one of the best promo people in the comic book community. He is the immortal Biggieeshaq. What is up, my brother?
I appreciate this, big round man. Get on here, dude. NWO. Bang, boom, pow, ding, ding, dang. Yo.
Let me tell you something, dude. My man, Big Hot Rod, dude. I'll call him the Icon, brother. He gave your boy the invite, dude. And I couldn't wait no longer, dude. I had to get on the show, man, because this is one of the hottest shows in the world, dude. We're in here, man. We're making big moves. We're making big plans, dude. We're making great shows, great content, dude. NWO for life, man. I appreciate it. We're in here now, dude. I see everybody in the chat. Appreciate y'all, dude. Well, all I got to say real quick is, Hot Rod, dude, it took me a while, man. I've been going up and down the road for a while, dude. You understand me, man? And it's hard to find people at the same level of dopeness and hardcoreness as yourself, dude. So when me and Hot Rod link up, dude, you guys better watch out, man. Everybody clear the room, brother.
Yeah, you better clear the room, man, because you know what? If you come across the wrong way, I got a stack of coconuts. You'll get it, man, one way or the other, man, because we don't play around here, man. I am the Icon, the Hot Rod, whatever you want to call me, the coconut smasher, the trash talking, whatever. But you know what? My homie right now is the immortal Biggieeshaq. the champion of comics, but I am le champion.
Aha.
I am the champion. Let's get that straight right now, man.
I am the champion of comics. You see it right there, everybody. Take note. I won. I am the best. Everybody knows. Champion of comics.
He is le champion. They're the comics. But you
Right.
know what, man? Great homie in the comic book community. I want to say thank you so much for accepting the invite. So I really do appreciate your time. And with that being said, I'm going to jump back in the chat. Let's see who else is here. Let's see. We got Stevie B Comics. We got John Comics with Kids. What's up, man? Sharpie Sutter in the house. Man, Super Rust 9,000, 9K in the house. What's going on, man? Really do appreciate your time. We're going to have a great day, man. We're hanging out with the immortal Biggie Shaq. We got Big Lion Cat 646 Meow. The homie puts out great live auctions. And you know what? If you're talking about comic books, that means Comics on the Mind is in the house. What's up, man? Thank you for hanging out. Sand Tangles Web, I just mentioned you. And let's talk about this, man. So, man.
Yo.
What's up, Big, man? How you got into comics, man, and all that?
Oh, shit. Let me see here, dude. Man, you know what, dude? It was like I was just a youngster, brother. I didn't have no way to the shop, man, and I couldn't get there, dude. And one of my mother's friends went out of their way to take me to the comic shop, and it was around the time the death of Superman was going on, but not quite there yet. So I was picking up stuff like what was it? I got that nice foily what is it? Not X Factor, Generation X. Okay, I got Generation X, and I got the hologram X-Men, the white one where it's all snowy, Uncanny X-Men, something, dude. It was like almost like a one shot. And then but you know, I got like 3 or 4 books. I kept going. I got when the death of Superman came out, I was really hype. I was like, yo, I got that book, dude. I got it for cover price off the shelf. You know what I mean? So, because back then, a lot of the shop owners would be like, we don't have it, or I got it, but it's more money and stuff like that. So I was hype. I was like, yo, I got that book. And then when he died, I got like, you know, the return, and I started getting some of the returns, but it was around, I don't know, 11, 12 years old. And it was all the way downtown, so I didn't have a way down there, dude. And, you know, I actually collected basketball cards way before that. So.
Nice to know that, because I got a bunch of basketball cards, baseball cards back there behind me, inside there. That's was my first passion, were cards.
Right.
And then I got into comic books, but that's interesting.
There's like two stories, Rod. There's like the childhood story, and then there's the collecting story. You know what I mean? So my first introduction was when I was a kid, but when I started collecting, that was a whole different thing. So
yeah, man, for sure. And it's crazy because, you know, I was collecting comics, you know, at a young age too. I remember going up, hanging out with a bunch of my friends, going to the shop called Fat Jack's in Philadelphia, and we go there, we go all these steps. It was kind of weird because it was a small shop and they had 2 arcade games in there. One of them was that wrestling superstar game.
Nice.
And we used to put a quarter to the side there, which I never had a chance to play because they were so good and everyone that was playing. So I used to take my quarters, put them back in my pocket. But my mom used to give me and my brother like $2.50. She used to be like, go out there, spend the money. Well, back then, $2.50, you could buy yourself 2 comic books or whatever, you know what I'm saying? So it was like, go out there and buy an Amazing Spider-Man or whatever, and that's just something, man. It's just just rambling, man, but
no, that's good. Do you remember what you grabbed?
Oh,
was
shit.
It Spider-Man?
There was a few Spider-Mans, and I remember picking up Actually, the first appearance of Carnage.
What?
Yeah, I did. I remember that $1.25, and I gave that to my homie that was just here with his son. He just left. He said sorry about interrupting for the show. They gave that to him for his anniversary gift when I met him back in 2008. But you know what? The book is coming back home in a better condition, and I want to talk about that later down the road on a better video, man.
Right.
But
That's sweet though. That's
yeah.
cool how it all comes together, dude. You know what I mean? Like you just was thinking about the book, and the guy you gave it to is right there, dude.
Yeah, and he's a cool homie, and I'm just so thankful that he put me back into comic books and stuff like that. So let me see here who else is in the house, man. People are flying in. Biggieshaq, they're flying in this freaking chat here, man. We got Stevie B Comics, man. It's me, it's Stevie B.
That's up? My dude. Stevie B, brother. NWO, dude. I call him NWO. I know he hangs out with the Foo Crew, dude. That's his main clique. But Stevie B is my dude. He put me on his top 3 favorite dudes on YouTube. So that's my boy.
Quick shout out right now. Well, not a shout out, but Zaid Comics in the house. What's up? D Comic Assassin. Yo, thank you all for hanging out. Fuchsia Only is in the house too. These people are amazing, man. Downright Nerdy Podcast. I already mentioned you. Let's see who else. And yo, man, it is dope, man. This is the dope year for all of us. How this year been for you, Biggie? Just I mean, we're coming to the end right now, and it's like we got 2020 coming up. I have to say, just something just popped in my head right now. The people love you, man. The people love you, and well, you know that. I don't gotta tell you, brother.
I know. I thank you for the affirmation, dude. Like, you know what I'm saying? It's good to hear that.
Yeah, they do. It's because you received so many AOKs. I went on a stretch where I was like, every time I was watching a YouTube, Biggieshaq was getting AOK, and he still gets them to this day. The comic book community loves you, man.
Yeah,
and, I have to say that because that's not something just to do. They appreciate your hard time going out there, walking outside in the rain or driving in the car, whatever.
I think in the beginning, a reason why some of them came in, not most of them. Most of them are just cool people. But I truly appreciate them. Like when I get one and I show it to people around me in real life, I'm like, look, I'm not just goofing around on YouTube. People care about me, you know what I mean? And look at this, look what I got. It's super cool, dude. Like, so a lot of people are like, oh, you don't have to do it, or it's really cool. I appreciate it. I love it. I at the beginning, I tried to match everybody that sent me one, at least send them something. And I got up to about 12 or 13, and it just got too out of control. But I still got my list, and I'm still working on people I'm hitting back. Like my next person, I hit Jaguar last. I'm gonna hit Metarog is my next person, and then I'm gonna get back in line and pick someone good. But yeah, dude, I appreciate them, man. They're awesome, dude. I don't have a Patreon. I'm not that big yet, but the AOKs go a long way, dude, because you could be down in the dumps. And you could be thinking, what am I doing? And then another thing, dude, like me, brother, like my boy Hot Rod, dude, he don't mind bringing up his wife. He'll let you know, brother, he loves his wife, dude. And when you keep that fine balance, which it's a fine balance, dude, let me tell you, brother, you gotta treat your woman right and your YouTube channel right. So I know Rod appreciates what I'm saying right now, dude.
For sure, man. Because you know what? You come across me the wrong way, you're going to get a coconut smash across your face, man, because that's what happens, man. My wife is the biggest supporter of the comic book community.
Yeah,
and you go out, she goes out there, goes to a certain shop, and you know what? If I don't like you no more, then you know what? You're going to get a coconut.
Hey, I didn't even have to bring it up. Hot Rod's ready, dude.
I'm locked and loaded. And
Where's the coconut at, dude? There it is, man.
there it is, man. I am
yet.
leg coconut champion, man. But you know what? It's all about having fun on the comic book community shout out show. Our special guest is the one and only for the first time ever on the comic book community shout out show. I need to shout out another channel right now, guys. And you've probably seen his name before. But at number one, we had Everything Comics at 218 subscribers. You know who he is, man. Go check him out on his channel, and you can find him on Comics with Bueller. He was hanging out with Santanga's Web. Yo, they did a round table. Great, great people, man. But right now, Magic Lasso at 52 subscribers. Instagram, you can find them under the same name. Now, by the name of Lasso, you know you're going to get some, Wonder Woman collection.
Oh, yeah.
From the past, from the present. That's it, man. And not only that, he's going to add in some DC and Marvel comic book collection. And we cannot leave out his Bronze Age books, man. And you know what? Man, even though it's a no-face channel, he's got big things coming for 2020. So stay tuned for that, guys. Yo, I'm telling you, it's going to be a dope year for everyone in the comic book community. But he has a new videos being done today. It will be his top 12 back issues he acquired during this year. And not only that, future videos too, man. He's working on something. It's called Top 12 Back Issues on his want list for 2020, man. That is dope. That is dope. And not only that, he sent me a message on Instagram. He said, I have a future goal. I said, what's the future goal? He goes, to pronounce Van Vigilante. You know what? It took me a long time to pronounce that name, brother. And
yeah,
you know
dude,
what?
I'm impressed.
Yeah. I just call him Vivi. And
Yeah.
that's pretty much it, man.
I still won't try it.
Yeah, it's difficult. But pretty dope though. At number 2, Magic Lasso at 52 subscribers. And thank you so much, guys. Yo, great. Oh, someone else in the house, man. We got Discovery Bay in the house. We got Hunter Thompson in the house. We got Jaguar in the house.
Hell yeah.
He'll be coming on the shout out show. He's already booked. So we're gonna hang out with him. Dave Assassinowitz, what's up, man? Thank you all for hanging out in the house right now. Let's see. All right, man. Man, that's a bunch of talking, man. But you know what? So Biggie, man, how many comics you think you have in your collection? Just ballpark number.
Yeah, I got like I got 12 long boxes and 11 short. So I think they say about 300 for a long, about 150 for a short. But I double bag like my boy Metarog. So I think I'm around 4,500, maybe 5,000.
That's a good amount. I mean, I'm fairly good. So I've got about I think it's about close to 3,000. But that's not bad. I just started since like 2016. So
right. Right. I'm at my limit though. I'm at the point where I don't buy filler or for story. If it ain't a key or holds value, I just won't buy it, dude. Like it's gotta be at least a $10, $15 book before I grab it anymore, dude.
Yeah, I see some of the pictures you put on Instagram, and I'm just like, dude, man, these books are like freaking dope, man.
Yeah.
Man, I'm just like, what the freak, man? I don't have, I don't have shit like that in my collection. I mean, my collection is just like, so I do have some nice key books. They're just scattered around. This stuff from what the comic book community sent me. But
you got some bangers, dude. Don't let them fool y'all out there, dude. Big Rod Rican has a big old stack of coconut level smashers to bash your head with, dude. I already know, brother. You got that first Deadpool. You got that Babe Ruth. You got what else you got over there, big dog?
That Babe Ruth came from the man, the Robert the G Spot Godovan, and then this is one of my favorites right now. I have to say because I like White Tiger.
Oh yeah,
Comic Food 2814.
I saw this off Punisher.
Yeah,
Yep.
that Punisher came from my homie, the ruler of all the jabronis, because yo,
Ooh.
you know who he is.
Oh
Anyway,
yeah, the Jabroni's the man. Is that a booster gold? I see back there, dude.
Booster Gold.
I'm tripping. That one, the second one. I don't know, dude.
This one here, that is
No, the other way.
this one.
No, one more. No, the other way. The way you were going. That one. Yeah.
That is Wolverine issue number 1. That's with a 6.5.
No, the darker cover one. I thought you were going like right behind you.
That's the Punisher. That's the one that.
Okay. I thought that might be booster. I can't see.
No, it would be nice. It would be nice if it was a booster.
You mess around with booster?
I don't have too many booster stuff, but
You only need one, dude.
yeah, pretty much.
You don't
But
want the rest of them. Right?
I know one thing though. You like Superman, and we were talking off camera and stuff like that through text, and I was like, wait a minute, I got this little Superman.
Ooh, Amigo.
Yo, man,
It's a little bit like an Amigo. What is that?
Not the original. This is their reproduction.
Nice.
And I got this at the MegaCon this year, and should I say I had a Joker one? I sent that out to Edwin the Comic Jabroni.
Yeah.
And you know what? Knowing that you like Superman right now, that needs to go to a better home.
Oh no! See, I knew it. I've seen your show enough, Rod. Dude, you give out too much, brother. If you may, I would rather you. Maybe we'll do a little celebration, and maybe someone in the chat, because I just feel bad because you've already sent me something, and I kind of felt like you might, and I was like, dude, if he does,
what I do.
I was going to back you off the ledge. I was going to try to back you up because you already give out so much, bro.
No, but see, this is one of those things where I'm able to do it because I can replace it and stuff like that. And I see where like I can't keep a Joker totally like that in the house, knowing that
idea. Listen, I'm coming to MegaCon. You hold it till I get there. No shipping, face to face. You know what I'm saying? Perfect.
We'll do a show together.
Right. That's how we're gonna roll it, dude.
We'll do it, man. We got Comic Head 84 Kenny in the house. Kenny is a good homie in the comic community. I swear, to this day, my wife says, "How's that guy, Comic Head?" And I'm like, "Kenny?" She goes, "Yeah." She remembers Kenny because of the 9.8 that failed and cracked, and that was one of the best videos I seen this year. Sad, but you know what? It was one of those things where it's like my wife knows him now. It was. I have to say, man, Kenny's a cool homie in the comic book community.
He's the best, bro. That was a 9.8 nail biter #1. That's a good book, bro. I was sheesh. It's okay.
You can say it, man. I don't care. It's all right.
Yeah, I know. I will in a minute, probably. I'll get there, dude. I'm not ramped up enough yet.
But it was dope, man.
Yeah, I love 84. You know, if we're going to put a little spotlight on me, dude, I'd like to put a shout out to my man 84 because
definitely.
You know, I was kind of like chilling by myself there for a while, and you know, when you just running dolo and you ain't like collabing and stuff, people don't give you that much shine. You know, and me and my boy Geeks and Drinks, we did a few shows, but my boy Geeks, he works nights, and he lives like all the way across the country in Seattle. And 84 is like, dude, if you ever want to run anything, bro, just let me know. And ever since then, dude, he took me in like a brother, like a friend. And 84's legit, genuine, dope dude. And I think he would do that for anybody, really, in the community, you know?
Yeah, man, this awesome. A bunch of people are jumping on the house here. Dylan Comic Books and Rant just said, "Yo, Rob, one of the realists in the community. The man does nothing but gives back to the community." Thank you, Dylan. I really do appreciate that. You know what? We got 1-2 Comic Talk. They were in the house last night on the Coast to Coast show. Thank you for hanging out once again. We got right now. Let's see who else. There was someone. Downright Nerdy Podcast is asking, when is MegaCon? MegaCon 2020, I believe it's in, I think it's April.
It's in April.
And Biggie Shaq, he'll have like the full details. And
I don't have full details. I'm gonna try to book a plane ticket from Blue or Spirit like tomorrow. I'm gonna start looking for prices, and I believe it's the 14th or 15th though. I can't tell you exactly, but
yeah, I'm planning. I want to go. I want to do like the whole thing, Thursday through Sunday.
yeah, I hear people talking about going to Disney World and shit, Rod, dude, and I'm cutting that shit dead right now, bro. I'm going con straight up every day because I might miss somebody that comes through. You know what I mean? So,
Dr. Venchilla in the house. What's going on? I was going through my notes today, going through my book that I have all these channels, and I noticed a few channels out there in the comic book community that they removed their videos, and I was like, man, it's sad. It is sad, but you know what? You know, I'm not taking nothing down. I know Biggie ain't taking nothing down.
No, I want to shout out one thing real quick, Rod. Sorry to interrupt you.
Do it, brother. Do it, man.
Big Discovery helped me out a lot, dude. I wouldn't even be thinking about going down there if he wouldn't offer me like a spot to sleep at. So I gotta give the big homie Discovery some credit. You know what I mean? So thank you, Discovery, dude. Like I wouldn't even think about, bro, because that's expensive. You know what I mean?
All right. With that being said, hey JB, I'm gonna spend some time with you then, man. I'll just give you some money and we'll hang out all together, man.
Yeah, there you go.
There it is, man. You know, got some sweaty ass and stinky socks, and you know, it'll be all right. We'll have a good time,
right?
And you know, we'll do shows from everywhere, man. But you know what? It's gonna be dope when we all meet each other at the con. You know, I'm hoping, like I said, I want to do Thursday through Sunday. I don't know if it's gonna happen, but if I could do at least maybe Friday, Saturday, and Sunday, and have room, you know, by the con, that way I can have my friends and my wife, you know, just hang out. If they don't want to go to the con, they could just hang out at the pool and stuff like that. Hopefully the weather is good, but you know what? That's what I want to do. That's what I want to do, man.
That sounds like fun too. You're going to do both. You're going to hang out at the beach and the con.
Yeah, for sure, man.
That's what people are saying, man. I never been to a con, so I'm going to go every day if I can.
Dude, it's you're going to have a lot of fun, and it's a good thing for you if this is your first one, because there's so much to do. You want to meet everyone. You want to go hunting. If you want to get stuff signed, there's no way to do that on one day because you want to spend a day hanging out with the guys and just walking around talking shit, whatever. Yeah. And hunting, that's a different story, man. Because I remember hanging out at the con with White Whale and the comic Smurf with Steve Whiting.
Are you lucky?
And, you know, I was just like, I really didn't have enough time, and I was only there a day. You know, it was just not enough. But this time, I gotta be well prepared, man.
Right,
well prepared. And I want to jump on here and give out a quick shout out at number 3, man. Number 3, he comes in on a channel called Archangel at 636 subscribers. I didn't see any Instagram on this channel, but you know what? It's just all slabs, guys. It's all slabs. I love slabs, but most of my books are all raw. The reason why is because I just don't have enough room. Just don't have enough room. But it's cool to see these channels out there that they show off their collection of slabs. I'll sit back and I'll be like, that is dope. So I want to say thank you for Archangel that puts out these books with the slabs. And I really do appreciate it because I don't have the room for it. I like watching them. So that is it. Archangel at 636 subscribers. I want to jump back in the chat and see who else is here. Dylan's here, Discovery Bay. Man, I'm so happy that you're all hanging out with us right now on the Combo Community Shout Out Show. We're hanging out with my homie, the freaking man. Yo, the guy is everywhere. You can see him. The only way you're going to see him and know about him if you hit the notification bell. That is my homie, the champion of comics, Biggie Shaq, is in the house.
That's right, dude.
That is it, man.
I couldn't do the show without my favorite book, dude. I'm just waiting for you to get to that part of it. I couldn't be ill prepared, brother.
You know what? Do it, man. Just show off whatever.
All right, I got to pull out 3 favorite books then. All right.
Sounds good to me, man. Sounds good to me.
Oh shit! I'm gonna drop the fucker. All right. So
things may go off the rails as always when you hang out with Rod the Rican and the Coconut Le Champion. But you know what? We're here to have a good time. Oh man, there it is.
Pop that full screen on me, big dog, hot rod, brother.
Wrong.
Check this out, y'all. This is my favorite stuff I dream of, dude. This is that thin line between like silver and gold. It's almost looks like Golden Age Captain America to me, dude. But this Captain America 100 is my best Captain America. That's my favorite stuff on the planet. I like them old timelies, Atlas, you know, like war looking Captain America books, Schumberger, Kirby, Kerberg, you know what I'm saying? So this book is what I would consider my favorite type of stuff to get. I don't have any Golden Age Cap, but whenever I'm dreaming and hoping for a book, that's what I mainly look at. Like I'm always like, oh man, please. Whenever I don't look at eBay for like a month, that's the first thing I check on, or a week or whatever. That wasn't my best book though. This is probably my best book right here. Is my Amazing Annual 1. This thing is like so cool because not many people have it that I know. I like them books in the community that not everybody has. So if something's like cool to me and I don't see someone have it, like that's what I kind of gravitate towards. That's my junk right there. Amazing Annual 1. It's kind of cool because you know you got AF-15 and you got you know, Amazing Spider-Man 1. But to me, that Amazing Annual 1 is like a top 3 or 4 number 1 for Spider-Man. And I do think Spider-Man's like the top of the heap. I'm looking for my last book.
Take your time, man. It's awesome. You got some great books. I've said it from the very beginning. Your stuff is amazing, dude.
There's my probably 3rd favorite book now is this one because it's just such a high grade. I always take it out of the top loader when I show it. There's a little bit of stuff down here, but besides that, it's like the spine I don't even think they have any collar breaks in that spine, dude. Like this thing is crazy, brother.
That is clean, dude.
It is so clean, dude. Like I can't get over how amazing this book must have just sat there forever.
Yeah, you don't see
I got my hands on it.
Nothing wrong with that book.
I know. Yeah. So I had to represent for my dude Hot Rod, brother. I had to show my favorite books because this is a monumental event for me, dude. When the Hot Rod calls, brother, you come with your best stuff, man.
A monumental event. The monumental event is that we have biggieshaq in the house hanging out on the comic book community shout out show. I want to say real quick, the whole chat is popping. What you guys want to do, I said it from the very beginning for weeks and weeks and weeks. If you never seen anyone in the chat, all you got to do is click their name. It's going to drop down. You can say go to channel, and right there, you'll see it, man. Their name, whether you subscribe or not, be a little red box, click it. Next thing you know, another box is going to drop down. You can select you know, all videos or whatever, notification bell. That's how you do it, man. That's how you support the comic book community, because a lot of channels are closing down. And today I was going through my notes and stuff like that, and I'm like I said earlier, man, I was going through these. I went through a few channels that were just like deleting stuff.
That's crazy. I mean, this is the last few days to do that, Rod.
Well, you know what? I'm not going nowhere. My stuff.
No.
Yeah, go ahead, Biggie. I'm sorry.
No, you shouldn't, because I can't think of anything on your channel that hardly even has children on it, besides maybe when you bring on guests. Honestly, I don't know how any of us could get in trouble, because you know we're not on a high enough platform, but
yeah.
who knows?
And I agree 100%, you know, but it's sad because, you know, a lot of people are like, they're doing that, but it's like, all right, so then, you know, a lot of people are worried, but I don't want to talk about copper and all that stuff, but, you know, we have these channels are just, they're closing them down. So imagine if I went back to give them a shout out, next thing you know, there's no content. So there was two channels. I'm not going to say the names, but I was like, all right, so, you know, that's,
You can tell me off air, dude. I'm interested.
we could talk about that later
Yeah.
on, brother. But I gotta give out another shout out, man. We got so many people in the house. Thank you all for hanging out. Yeah, Stevie B just did something. Yeah, man. You know, yeah, it is what it is, man. But anyway, man, we should all be fine. Like two comic talk. But coming in right now, Peter Parker Comics with the X, not COMIC. It's with the X. Has 44 subscribers. You can find them on Instagram under the same name, man. This is strictly a channel. It's all recorded videos. There's nothing live, man. Nothing live. But it's just a channel based on his daily pickups, showing off some comic hauls, some back issues, some dollar bins. And you know what? The reason why he gets a shout out too, because he likes Daredevil. I'm a Daredevil fan. And you know what? That's why he's on the list for a shout out, man. Peter Parker Comics. He's just a cool homie, man. He's just out there just setting up his camera, just doing whatever. He's just full of energy. And I dig it, man. 44 subscribers, man. Peter Parker Comics with the X.
It's not enough.
It's not enough, man. We got to get those numbers up, man. Get them to 100, man.
Yeah, and if anybody wants to subscribe to me, dude, go ahead, let her rip. I'm in it for all the subscriptions, all the money, all the books. I want everything I could get. I see a lot of people say, "Oh, it don't matter." It matters to me. I'm competing. I have the biggest dick. I just want to let everybody know that. You know, like my tag says, comic book champion. That's me. I wear these big old straps and drips for a reason, brother. You think these are free, man? This stuff costs money, dude.
I got the biggest coconuts, man. I got the biggest coconuts.
That's right. Yeah, sure, man. I used to watch people ride and think like, dude, people just like showing their books and like, look what I got here and look at this and that. And that's what it was fun in it being. I'd be like, this is my book. No one can have it. And it's, you know, that sounds greedy and petty and stuff, but it's just fun to me. Like competing with people and all the competitions and the wrestling and the promos. And I think that people are a little fake when they don't say like they care. Like you do care. People care about subscriptions. Don't act like people don't. Like they say they don't, but then they'll be the same people will be like, yo, I'm close to 300. I'm close to 400. Can you know?
Yeah, and that's a very good point. And we'll keep on talking about whatever we want. But you know what? It's one of those things where even I was hanging out with John Comics with Kids. I hang out with Comic Jabroni and Perry on.
I love them talks y'all have.
Yeah, and on a group chat. Next thing you know, I just Perry's saying that he lost 12 subscribers. Edwin's like, I lost 2 or 3, and John's like, I gained 1. Oh, I lost 2, and I lose like 20. I laugh, you know. But it's one of those things. I think YouTube is doing their thing, probably just closing out all these fake accounts that probably have no subscribers. They're just an open account. And you know what? Hey, whatever, man. I don't care. I'm in this for fun. Yeah, I hit the 1,000 mark. It's a good feeling when you hit that. I ain't gonna lie, man. It's like you put out all this hard work, and it's like, holy shit, man. It pays off, man. People watching us, you know. And I say that because look at this right now. We got 44 people watching. You know, you could be doing something else on a Sunday, but you're hanging out on the Combo Community Shout Out Show. And that's the cool thing about it. And that's what makes me do this, you know, for weeks on and on and on and on. And, you know, it's just, I feel as though somehow I bring us together because, you know, I'm just talking here, but I'm just saying, man. The comics reviewer said, I'm competing with Biggie Shaq.
I'm reading it too. Like Bueller.
Oh my
Bueller's
God.
one of my role models, man. I love that guy. You know what's cool about Bueller, dude, is that he really, first off, he's funny. Like he's one of the funniest, and that's one thing to me. Like if you're funny, you're smart. So that's just how my family is. We got that kind of sense of humor, and I've talked to the guy off the cameras and behind the scenes. He's the same guy, bro. There's nothing, and he shows everything about him if you just watch. You know what I'm saying? You just gotta watch, you'll see, dude. So
Yeah, he is
he's
awesome.
on my top 5. I've watched all of his videos.
Yeah, he puts out amazing edit videos, I have to say. And Bueller, he jumped on. You know, I don't drink coffee, but I do have a cup, and I do have your logo on here because
Yep, I got mine put up.
yeah, because at number 1, it was your homie, Everything Comics at 218 subscribers, man. They don't know who he is. They need to know him because he's on your show, man. The new coffee and comic show, man. So check him out. Bullseye Bob is a cool.
They should have kept the original name. Everybody knew Bullseye Bob. They don't know the new tag.
Yeah, I just like Bullseye Bob. I just like.
Yeah, I wish you left it as that name.
And then we got coming in. Coming in sounds nasty, but you know what? Mag Lasso, 52 subscribers on Instagram. You can find him under the same name. If you're talking about our Lasso, that could only mean one thing. That's because he is a Wonder Woman fan. Great stuff. And you know what? He's got, it's a no-face channel. Big things are going to come on 2020. Stay tuned for that. And we're going to have a great year. All of us, man. All of us are. We got at number 3, Archangel, 636 subscribers on YouTube. No on Instagram, but if you like slabs, check it out, man. It's nothing but slabs. I love them. I don't have too many of them. I just don't have the room for it. And
my boy Lucha sent you a slab. Lucha Libre, Hialeah.
Oh yeah, it's right behind.
Oh yeah,
it's right here, brother.
He sent me one too, dude. Lucha Libre, love that guy, bro.
When he sent me this 7.0 or
amazing.
Number 1, I did a video. I think I did it live. I'm not too sure. Holy crap.
Yes.
I'm trying to get that whole run. I'm missing just a few. And
great book.
I swear, man, what you see right now was my reaction when I seen it. Yeah. It's amazing. Hialeah is there's no words. The guy is a sincere, a nice guy, man. Him and Chad. I just can't go on with so many nice people out there in the comic book community, man.
Right.
I really can't. I will say this cup, I'll put it right here. A little thirsty. Let me drink some water.
I want to put some shine on Rod, dude, because he's got this show where all he does is try to get all of us to get together. He kind of reminds me of Discovery, because Discovery, he has the previews, and he's like, go subscribe. You know what I'm saying? So I kind of put those two in about the same bracket, but Hot Rod is like dedicated, and he's got a lot, dude. You're almost like a network, because you got your team, you got your special shows. You stay, I'm kind of just freestyle, whatever I could do, dude. But you got a good schedule going.
I really do appreciate the comment. I really do, because that's what people don't know off camera what we go through, and the comments like that is what makes me push forward. Like today, I was just like, I was in a funk, but you know what? I was like, damn, Biggie Shaq is coming on. I'm gonna have a great time. I want to do a great show and hang out with him. But not only that, you mentioned JB. I remember reaching out to JB from the very beginning when the thought came to my head of a comic book community shout out show. They all started when Comic Time gave me a shout out.
Oh,
that always stood in my head. So I reached out to JB and I said, what do you think about a comic book community shout out show? And he was like, dope, do it. And he said, do a premiere. And I didn't do it a premiere. I just like, I did an edit video. I was, took pictures of people's Instagram or YouTube things, and I put them. And from there, I just said, the hell with this. The edit takes too long for me to do. I said,
Right.
well, I'll just take it up to the next level, bring on a guest. And that's how everything escalated. And every Sunday, my wife is like, she knows me. It's like 10, 11 o'clock. Oh, you're getting ready, right? And I'm like, yeah. And she's like, who you bringing on the show? And she's, it's just funny. That's the funny thing about it. The wife is the biggest supporter. And the first one,
you're lucky, man.
It was the Cantonese kid, man. Jeff Comic 1-3. He was the first one to come on the show, and everything took off. And oh man, I'm so grateful to do these things and have these interviews. I don't like considering it an interview. I want to say it's a hangout because we just talk shit, and then next thing you know, it's reels, But hanging out with Biggie, man, it's been one of these things I wanted to do for a long time. Yeah. And I don't even know why I was not even following you on Instagram. I was like,
I wouldn't know.
Find this guy. And next I found you. I'm just like, all right, so here it is. And we've been talking a little bit more. So I'm happy to to meet all you guys, and you guys are friends, man. That's what it's all about, man.
Right. Yep. And you don't hold back, dude. You're not like there's not like two sides to you either, dude. I feel like that's just who you are, man. Like you are Hot Rod, dude, to me. You know what I mean?
Yeah, man. You're gonna get the nice side, you're gonna get the crappy side, because if you step on my toes the wrong way, you're gonna get smashed with the coconuts, man. Because I don't play, man. I don't play. I'll keep my shirt on or take it off, depending what mood I'm in. Because you know what? Hot Rod, the icon master of the coconuts, Le Champion, is here to stay. We're going to go strong to 2020 because I am Rod the Rican. That's how we do it.
And now that I'm on Instagram, dude, we got more chances to do things together. You know what I mean?
Yeah, man. We're going to hang out and do a lot more shows. I can't wait to do it. Let me see. There's a few more people that jumped on the house here. Ruben Nieves, what's up, man? Thank you for hanging out. Let's see. There was one more. I think I mentioned. I don't know if I mentioned Clarence Price. Clarence Price is in the house. What's going on? Hey guys, if you don't see these guys on Instagram, make sure if you don't have a Twitter account, man, do a Twitter account, because a lot of these people are on Twitter. I'm telling you. I'm on Twitter. I dig it a lot, man. It's dope because you can retweet stuff like that. That way your content can get pushed out. It's another platform, man. And if you don't like people on there, you can block them, whatever. But I really dig Twitter a lot, man. I really do. Comic Head 84 said, that was an epic promo. Nice work, Rod. Comic Head 84. Ooh, yeah, you don't want none of this, brother. That's just a macho man. But
yeah, Comic Head 84 is the true macho man, jabroni. Just to let you know, dude. So whenever we run across each other, man, I don't know how 84 takes it, but I always think of macho head. But 84 will probably tell you something different. He'll probably say jabroni did it first, but that's how I feel.
No, Kenny is awesome. Kenny is awesome. He does his stuff is great, man. I want to give out a quick shout out right now. Coming in at 244 subscribers, Geeky GMT from across the pond from Sweden. You can find him on Instagram too, man. This channel is not going nowhere. He said it. There's a video out there. He made some changes, but you know what? That's the cool thing. That's why I was happy to see this one. It was on my list to give out a shout out, and it's awesome that he's not going nowhere. He said he has kids. He's not going to bring the kids to the shows and stuff like that. He's a hard-working man. He has a busy schedule. He wants to put out 1 or 2 videos in the week, depending, like I just mentioned, his work schedule. But there's one thing he wants to work on is a small series about the struggles of being an overseas comic collector. I don't know the struggles out there in the overseas, you know, over there across the pond in Sweden. So it may be different from us in the States and stuff like that. So be interesting to see what he wants to put out. So check out Geeky GMT 240 subscribers on YouTube. Find them on Instagram, like I just mentioned, man, from across the pond. We got people watching us from across the pond, BiggieShaq.
Yeah,
That's
dude.
amazing, man.
Yeah, man. We're international. We're pretty much global at this point, dude. You know, people don't even know about our little underground stuff as much as I think they should. We should be like main media, brother, because cable sucks. And I just watch YouTube. I watch all y'all. I love it. Even the people in the chat. You ain't gotta be on screen. I get kicks and laughs. I just people talking junk in the chats, honestly.
Yeah, man. It's we got someone in the house in the chat. We got the shredder of all the comic books. We got the Comics Club in the house. What's going on, my brother Shredder? How are you doing? Thank you for hanging out. Really do appreciate it. There was someone else. Let's see here. Let's see. And I like to see that when people saying, I just subbed you up. I just subbed you up. That's dope. And you know what? There's someone in the house that I haven't mentioned. I don't know why. I just keep forgetting, man. I got so many shout outs to do. Who that comics? What's up, man? Quick shout out, man. You're a cool homie. You love some turtle stuff, and I'm digging that. So, yo, check out Who That Comics and Movies. You know, great homie in the comic book community, man. The list goes on and on, guys. I'm telling you, man. On and on.
He's a tough customer, dude. You don't mess with Who Dat, brother.
I ain't messing with him.
Bro, he rolled me up more than once. He's beat me twice in the comic book squared circle, dude. I see whenever I get whipped a couple times, dude, I like to write their names down because you never know, brother, when I might get my hands on them again, dude. So you watch it, Who Dat. I'm taking notes, dude.
Well, I'll tell you what you need, man. What you need. What you need. The champion of comics is he's on timeout. I don't know why he's on timeout. I did not do anything. Don't start this YouTube stuff, man. Come on, biggieshaq. We need you back because I got some gum and I got a reason why you need to be here, man. But you know what? We'll let him fix his internet issues. But you know what? We gotta run down through this comic book community shout outs. We got at number 1, we have Everything Comics. He has 218 subscribers, man. He loves some coffee. He loves some comics. You know what? Bullseye Bob. I love that name. If you don't know who he is, you should, because he's on Comics with Bueller shows, man. Check it out right now, man. Magic Lasso, 52 subscribers, man. Check that channel out too. It's called Lasso because gotta have some Wonder Woman in it.
Yo.
And we got here. I don't know what happened, man. But we got. I'm running down. I'm running down all the channels real quick. Go ahead. Archangel 636. Man, if you love some slabs, that's the channel to check out. It's nothing but slabs, man. PeterParkerComix with the X, not the C. We got 44 right there, man. This channel is just recorded videos, nothing live, just based on his daily pickups, comic hauls, back issues, dollar bins. You know what? He likes Daredevil. He gets a shout out just for that one reason. And like I just mentioned, Geeky GMT, 244 subscribers. Instagram, you can find them under the same name. Yo, man, over the sea or across the pond, whatever angle you're looking at, yo, man, it's pretty dope. From Sweden, we got international people watching our stuff. Time to support them too. And stay tuned, man. He wants to work on a series about the struggles of being an overseas comic collector. And I'm gonna tell you why you lost to your homie we were just talking about. It's because, you know what? Who that? You didn't have no gum, brother. And you know what? Another reason why you didn't give me the hot tag.
Ah,
You didn't give me the hot tag.
that's good, dude. You never know who I might send after you. Who that, dude? That's a good point.
His channel is called Who Dat. That's a good reason. Let's make him popular.
Yeah, that's what I'm talking about, brother.
There it is. That's a quick promo, man. Who Dat is a cool homie in the comic book community, man. But you know what? You need some bubble gum, brother. That's the only way you're gonna beat Who Dat, man. You gotta go in there hardcore, brother.
Dude,
and spit gum in his face.
I think my boy Tony Sanders helped him out a little bit too, because whenever Who Dat would show his books, you'd hear Tony going, "Woo ho!" You know what I'm saying? A little double team in there, brother. A little home serve cooking.
That's how we do. Double team, bro. Double team.
Bro. I got double team.
We got Fish Topic in the house, man. What's going on? Thank you guys for hanging out again on another week of the Comic Book Community Shout Out Show. We have Fatal J in the chat. He was here last night. Yo, Fatal J, cool homie in the comic book community. And at number 6, I gotta give out a quick shout out, real quick, man. We're going over an hour. I'm not doing this again, man. I'm not doing this again. We got Geeky Guy Comics at 67 subscribers. Find him on Instagram under the same name. He started doing comic book reviews on Instagram, putting pictures of the books, putting nice little articles under the books. Amazing stuff. But you know what? He said, I want to turn it up a notch. I'm going to take it to the next level. He's got a channel now. The guy does great reviews. And he sent me a message. He said, you know what? 2020, I got some big things coming. So you know what? Check out Geeky Guys Comics at 67 subscribers right now. Instagram under the same name. And man, look, we got 2nd Street Marble Trinity in the house, man. Awesome, man. And shit. All the shout outs are done. Let's see here. I want to do a little segment. I told Biggie about this.
Hey, Hot Rod, dude. I want you to chill out with every guest you have. You send them A-OK, man. You try to take it easy on that stuff, bro. You pay enough in shipping.
The white piece for the shipping.
Oh, okay. Well, still. Take it easy, man.
Nah, you know what? It's what they say. It's better to give than receive. So I like to give out. You know,
you
just
do.
Like to do
that last monthly giveaway. Ooh, wait, dude.
It's still here. I'm still waiting for a mailing address from Z Collects, and he's gonna get the 9.8 slab.
Yeah,
so that was my wife's idea. She said, "Hey, babe, you know, you just hit 1,000. What are you giving out?" I said, "This." She goes, "Just that?" She goes, "What about a slab?" And I was like, "All right, I'll do this." So that's, you know, that's the type of person she is, you know.
Yeah.
So I'm just gonna send all that stuff out. I just need that.
I already know.
Yeah, man, that's how we do, man. And you know what? Let's do how I call it, the rapid fire. We'll end the show with rapid fire, man. Biggie.
Yo.
5 questions, 1 answer. We'll have a little slot for the chat if they want to drop a question. Let's get to it, man. You ready?
I'm ready.
All right, I know you're ready, man. You got the shades on. We ain't playing around here, man. This ain't time for games, man. You take that shit to a different channel. This is the real deal right here. We're heavyweight champions, coconut le champions. Man, this is what we do. If you could spend a day with a comic book artist, who would it be?
If I could spend a day, dude, with one of my favorite artists ever, brother, it would have to be my man Jack Kirby, brother, because he was a hard-working man. He may even draw a whole comic book for me, dude, while I hung out with him. That's how hard of a working man he was. And I put him on a whole nother level. People like to think these new books
they got better artists. I don't agree, dude. I don't agree. I don't care how nice and good the art is. They ain't touching my boy Kirby, first off, because you're talking nostalgia. You're talking classics, brother. You're talking books people dream about. So, and another thing about my man Kirby, brother, he ain't like one of these phony baloney chump jabroni new artist, dude, that don't know how to create a character, brother. The last artist I knew that created a dope character was my boy McFarlane when he created Venom. But besides that, dude, my boy Kirby created them all, dude. He created them all, brother. That's how I feel.
Nice, man. I really dig that a lot, man. That is awesome. And jump to number 2. We're gonna talk a little wrestling. Oh yeah, man. But you know what? Hey, I know there's someone out there by the name of Bacon Snake. Huh. You see these eyes, Bacon Snake? I could do a real good promo on Jake the Snake, man. These eyes are out there. You don't know what's going through here, man. But that's why the question is, WWE, WCW, or AEW, Biggie Shaq? What do you think, man? What do you think?
I think, dude, you left out the best organization of them all, brother. NWO.
I knew it, man. I left it for you. I left it for you, brother. NWO for life.
For life, dude.
Can't touch it, man. Can't touch it. You know what? All right. During that time, so you had WCW, those Monday Night Wars. Was you watching more WCW or WWE? I was watching WWE. I ain't gonna lie.
I watched WCW.
Okay. All right. Nice. So I know the immortal Hulk Hogan is probably one of your favorite wrestlers. It has to be your favorite.
It is, dude.
Who is the second one all time?
My second favorite, brother, is my man Scott Hall.
Scott Hall. All right. Scott Hall.
Oozing machismo.
Hey, yo.
Hey, yo.
It was funny, though, because wasn't even Spanish. He's not even Spanish, but he did it so well, I have to say, man. So well.
Right, brother.
All right, guys. Anyone in the chat has any questions for our homie, one of the biggest guys on the comic book community, drop a question right now, man. He's taking questions. You know, this is what we do. It's a little segment called we call Rapid Fire. I want to say thank you so much.
I gotta answer this, man. I gotta answer it. I'll be right back.
Do it, brother. Do it. That's no problem.
Hello?
Right.
What? No, the dude didn't come. I'm on the show.
Okay, is he going to come?
I don't know, Melody. I'll check when I'm done with the show. I'll call you since I'm done, all right?
Live, uncut. This is raw, man. He straight said, man, I call you when I'm done. That's how we.
I'll come back, bro. I can't really hear you.
Okay. Oh man, that is epic, man. But that is our homie, the immortal Biggie Shaq. He had to take the phone call. Oh, he's back. He's back. The Biggie Shaq is back, man.
I'm back, dude. She knew I was doing a show, man. She knows, dude.
That's awesome, man. That is awesome. All right. So, like I said, man, you guys have a question for Mr. Biggie? Drop it right now. I'm going through it. Let's see. All right, let's see. Oh man, Van Rangelen Vigilante say he speaks German. All right. Let's see. All right, man. So I have a question, and I know I think I know the answer, but we got 2020 around the corner, man. Where do you see your channel going from here on out? And
I see it going straight to the top, brother. Like, you know what I'm saying, man? Because I'm just gonna keep streaming and streaming, dude, until people start watching, man. So you might see 2-3 hours of your boy just driving around or walking around or going to comic shops, digging in books, grocery stores, gas stations. I feel like I'm definitely going quantity over quality, dude. There's some guys that drop a video every month. I'm dropping one every day, dude. If you want to have somebody you want to get used to knowing, dude, and you could count on to pump something out for you, brother, just come on over to the immortal Biggie Shaq's channel, dude, because I love all y'all, brother. I truly do, man. Anybody that messes with me, dude, is cool with me, brother. So that's how I roll, dude. I just got a bunch of people I like talking to and dealing with.
Nice, man. That is nice. That is our homie right now, the immortal Biggie Shaq. He was stepping on the YouTube subscriber scale at 539. Find him on Instagram. Yo, man, you're gonna miss his stuff if you don't have the notification bell for his channel. And not only that, for every channel that I mentioned today, Everything Comics, Magic Lasso, Archangel, PeterParkerComix, Geeky GMT, and Geeky Guy Comics. Notification bell is the key, guys. That way, when they go live, like Biggie does, you'll see it, man. You'll see it.
I gotta say one more thing. I appreciate you putting my name in the description last night, because I probably got 10 subscriptions overnight. So you helped me out a lot, dude. I appreciate you, Big Rod, brother.
You're welcome, sir. And that's what we do. And you know what? With that being said, let's end the show. I am Le Champion de los Coconuts. We have the master, the immortal Biggie Shaq. Thank you so much for accepting an invite, and everyone in the house. I want to say thank you all for hanging out. Yo, until next time, don't do anything I wouldn't do.
That's right, dude. What you gonna do? Ah! Ah!
Oh, yeah.
What you gonna do, brother? Biggie Shaq running wild NWO, dude. Ah!
I'm Le Champion. Come on the square ring with me.
That's right,
Yeah,
me and Hot Rod.
Little sip of the bubbly, eh?
Yeah, dude. Laying them down flat.
We'll be here all night, man. We're ending this, man. We're ending this.
We're ending this. It's over. You're dead.
You're dead.
You're dying. It's dead. What you gonna do? Let me